Hello everybody, welcome to Idle Game Chat. This is Dimp Digital's weekly video games podcast. You've got myself, Apps, here, running the operations as usual, and I'm joined by Mr. Hall, Mr. Smith Biff, Mr. Adkins, and Mr. Piper. Gents, how we doing?
Yep. No one wants to be the one to jump in, overtalk everyone else.
No, that was always going to be the problem there. It didn't go too badly, I don't think. It's Christmas Day when this has gone out. Obviously,
people really going to be listening to this on Christmas Day.
Merry Christmas.
So all that bollocks that Paul said. So you can deal with that. But this is the most people we've ever had on the podcast, so it could go wrong.
Oh,
and to make it worse, we're doing something that's not very well organised, and it's the big gaming quiz of 2016. So we're going to run through. I'm going to be quizmaster, and these four idiots are going to be sending over their answers to me, and we're going to be going over those answers, and the winner will be judged at the end. The question is, do we split you into teams? So there's like a team winner and then an individual winner.
Nah,
that sounds more complicated than.
I don't want to be dragged down by anyone.
That's fair enough. That is fair enough. So rather than waste people's time on Christmas Day or the New Year whenever they listen to it, let's get things started. So the questions themselves are slightly obscure. Well, some of them are. Most of them, they get easier as the year goes on because I put less effort in as I was creating this. So the third question in is awful, but after that, I think it's okay. The thing is, I looked at it today and I thought, right, I need to change that. And I was like, I can't hike back through January's news. It's impossible to find. So it has to stay there. There's 3 questions in each month. I will ask the 3 questions. There'll be an unofficial time limit. There is no way of me validating that you guys are Googling this, but I hope that you are trying to play reasonably fair. At the end of each month, I will review the answers and see what you boys have written. So, January, question number 1. According to the UK retail charts, I'm hungover as well, sorry, so that's worth telling people that, because I'm not.
It is going to factor.
Yeah, it will do. According to the UK retail charts, which was the best-selling game in 2015? So the boys are
2015?
2016.
No,
2015, you fucking arsehole. Yeah,
oh, fuck me. I don't know.
2016. What was the best-selling game? According to the UK retail charts, Biff is already typing away, and he's giving me the wrong answer immediately. Adkins, it's all the wrong answer. It's all down to Paul. Okay, you're all wrong, but we'll review at the end. Question number 2.
I can't believe I've got that wrong.
I'll tell you
Too late. We'll come back. We'll recycle.
Which famous rapper suggested that Microsoft, and in particular Bill Gates, should fix your shit, man?
Oh, this one.
Oh, Adkins, in with the knowledge.
Done.
Wow, that is all answers are in there. This is the really obscure question. This is related to a podcast subject that we did right at the beginning in January. I think Hall was the only one who was on it.
No one's going to remember this thing.
Oh,
It's not. You don't have to be very specific with this. I think the answer is reasonably obvious, but we'll just see what answers you boys throw up. If you remember back on the podcast, there was a chap named Master Perkins who we discussed. Now, Master Perkins racked up a bill of over £3,500 on FIFA Ultimate Team. His dad stated, "It floored me. Literally floored me when I'd seen how much I was being charged." Lance Perkins, who is the father, promised that something would never be in his home again. What was it?
Oh, fucking hell.
God.
Biff's answered the first question answer with the wrong thing. He's got that one backwards. Deary me.
Oh, fucking hell. I have literally no idea.
You got no idea?
Done a guess.
I'm sending something.
All right, send something.
I've got to have a guess, haven't you?
Yeah, you got to have a guess. Okay, all the questions are in. That is official. Piper's still typing.
End of January, then.
I've stopped saying it.
That is the end of January. That's all the news from January. You never know. So, UK retail charts, best-selling game of 2015. All you idiots. So, Biff put out The Witcher, which is a decent enough guess. Adkins said Black Ops 3, another good guess.
That's what I thought it was after I'd sent the wrong answer.
Paper said GTA 5.
Good guess.
Come out in 2014, didn't it?
Yeah, but it still was a big selling game. Surely.
It's wrong anyway. Hall said Destiny the Taken King. You were all wrong.
Is it FIFA?
The correct answer is FIFA.
Oh
Come on, boys. That is
that's
obvious.
obvious as well.
that is quite well. It's either FIFA or COD usually, and
Yeah.
so
Stinker.
Adkin's closest really.
Yay!
No
Don't get any points, mate. For being close.
So that's a good start. After one question, everyone's on 0. That is what we're dealing with here. Which famous rapper suggested Microsoft and in particular Bill Gates should fix their shit? It was Snoop Dogg. You all got that right.
Come on.
We'll get a point for that particular one. Yeah, he was not happy at the Xbox Live service that he's being provided. Even threatened to go to PlayStation over it. I don't know if he ever.
Madden, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was playing Madden. Yeah, he was trying to anyway. Poor bastard. Millionaire, not poor. Master Perkins, he racked up a bill of £3,500. What an absolute idiot. His dad somehow blamed the game for this, not his child for, for doing this, which is a fair assumption, I guess, that you're not responsible for what your kids do, how they get your bank card. Anyway, he said something will never be in his home again, and it's an Xbox system or any gaming system. So those of you who put down that correct answer, Paul did not. Paul put FIFA down, so that's incorrect. Pipe put down Xbox, computer NE, so that was bang on. Console is what Adkins put down. FIFA for Biff. So that's 2 questions.
Woohoo!
Actually, after round number 1, Paper and Adkins are in the lead, joint
Ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
with 2
Take it.
Comedy
points.
Brothers.
Hall and Biff. That's why we should have done teams. Hall and Biff struggling on with 1 point. So pathetic.
Stinker.
All odds on favourite struggling. Right.
Fine, mate. I'll recover.
February. The BBC produced a 90-minute TV show, citing the history and influence of football games. What was the show called?
Oh,
fuck.
what was it called?
Oh, fucking hell.
That
You
is
might have asked me who directed it.
Scorsese.
What was it called?
Oh.
Hall's just gone for a piece of garbage.
I haven't got a clue, mate.
Biff's sending the same answers every time. he's just putting FIFA. Adkins struggling. Probably trying to look it up.
I am Googling. There's nothing coming up.
Adkins is disqualified for this question. You've all got it wrong anyway. That's that one. Second question. My favourite video game media outlet, so that's me, closed in February.
Oh, I know.
What was this outlet called?
Oh, can't spell.
Well, that'll do. It's as good as.
Oh, love that. I
Yeah.
hope I've got that right. If I haven't, embarrassing.
Oh dear. Paper's having a nightmare. He's really struggling. Let's move on to the next one. Fallout 4's season pass was increased to £39.99. What was its original price before the price hike?
Repeat the question again, sorry?
Fallout season pass was
Right.
increased to £39.99. What was its original price before it was put up in price?
Is there leeway in this, or is it bang on?
No, I mean, the 99 bit won't matter. I'll give you a clue. It ends in 99. So if you do the 1 penny above, you can have it.
Alright.
Excellent. So that's all the answers in.
You're done.
Let's review them. So no one got the BBC documentary.
Shock.
It was called The Beautiful Gamers.
Ah.
Shit,
Come
mate.
on,
Don't
dickheads.
mind.
Just found that on Google.
My favourite video game media outlet did close. That was called Game Trailers.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Beef put Game Station. You got in a bit of a panic there. Paper put down Lionheart. Lion Gate.
Art Studios.
You know that shit. Fabled.
Fabled.
And then obviously Adkins and Hall both got that correct. So that's 1 point.
Woohoo!
Those two. I'll update as I'm going, otherwise I'm going to end up getting in the right old state of it. And Hall's got 1. And the price hike, it went to £39.99. It was £24.99 before that. Biff put in £25, so you can have it. Hall put it bang on, £24.99. Adkins struggling with £29.99. And Piper £15.99. So that is
15 pounds.
It's really.
99.
I
They
didn't
put
think it'd
20
make
quid
the
on
news
it.
if it wasn't such a big hike. You know, that was the philosophy
Yeah, but why
behind it.
$15.99? Surely it would have been $14.99.
Just lower than 16 quid, mate.
Ugh.
Standard pricing, £16.
Just realised I haven't added any total sales to this spreadsheet in Kings. I'm just going to do that live.
We'll just edit while we're going. It's
Here we
fine.
go. So at the end of round number 2, Adkins and Hall are on 3 points. Piper has slipped to 2 points, and Biff is on 2 points also. So let's move.
Close. Tense.
It is close. Let's move on to March. The announcement of Uncharted 4's final delay dropped in March. It broke the hearts of gamers. Before this final delay, when was Uncharted 4 scheduled to be released? So not its eventual release date. What was its targeted release?
Day or
You
month?
need day or month.
If you can get the day, even better. But really, the month will do.
Well, you might not get either. It's a 1 in 12, isn't it? So
That's my fault.
Wow. That is some awful guesses there. Paper's the only one who's got it.
Yeah!
You've got to stop giving away whether we've got it or not. I like the suspense.
Yeah, all right, sorry, I'll stop doing that.
Now he's sat in there all smug.
He's absolutely loving it. Question number 2. Microsoft announced that the developers of Black and White, the Fable franchise, were going to be shut down. What was the name of this studio?
Paul's worrying that about a minute ago.
What was the name of the studio that was shut down by Microsoft in March?
Oh, fucking hell.
I said it about 4 minutes ago.
I'm well out of me depth here. Well out of me depth.
Absolute disaster. You should know this one. This is not you at your depth. The price of the PlayStation VR was announced in March. What was its UK price point, RRP?
Oh, God.
What, for the headset or for the camera and headset?
Just for the headset.
Oh, fuck off, Biff. Oh, I've got one.
I don't know. I still a guess.
And Adkins looks like he's searching it up again.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm just, sorry.
I'm not.
I'm not!
Right. So let's go through the answers. The date of Uncharted was scheduled was April the 26th.
Oh, I couldn't
So
remember.
it was in April.
April
It came
early
out in May eventually. A lot of you guys,
You have about 3 fucking delays though, didn't it?
Yeah, exactly. This was the final one though. So Piper got 11th of April, so you can have a point for that. February is what Biff put down.
Why would it be? Why did they say it in March and then put
It's
February?
coming.
February put who else put that down? I think Adkins did as well.
Mate, yeah.
Adkins put February down. I don't know if we can take points
Literally
away.
can't be worse.
I don't know if we can take points away, but perhaps consider doing that. So Piper gets a point there. Question number 2 on that month. Microsoft announced the closure of a certain studio. It was Lionhead Studios. Now, a bit of contention here. Adkins has got it correct, so he put Lionhead down.
Boom.
So that is 1 point for Mr. Adkins. However, Hall has also got that correct. Lionhead Studios.
However,
However, this is where the however comes in. Paper has put down Liongate.
You know, that's like half a point, surely.
no, that is nothing.
It's like, you know, it's like.
Not
getting
right,
mixed
is
up.
it?
But it's sort of, because I got lion.
Well, I put Lion Heart, and I bet I don't get a point for that.
Yeah, you're not wrong, mate.
That is a 0 round for Biff. No, it might not be. So I can't take Liongate or Lionheart. They're wrong. Flat out wrong. Paper got a bit of leeway with April and the Uncharted thing, so still no points. So only Adkins and Hall score on that one. The price point for the PlayStation VR was $349.99. So those that put $350 down will get that correct. That was Piper, Hall, and Mr. Biff. Adkins put down $299, really trying to undercut everyone with his
Well,
price
Really
points.
ambitious.
It's because Biff said about the bundle, and I thought, oh, if it's just the headset with no little sticks in it.
Throwing you off the scent, mate, he was.
It did.
Biff was there to sting everyone.
So after that round, we have a clear winner in front. Hall with 5 points. Adkins and Piper on 4. Biff struggling with 5.
5?
Three,
Struggling
sorry.
with 5.
Three. Good God. April. Remedy Entertainment released their first full game in 6 years. What was this called?
Remedy Entertainment.
Yeah.
First game in 6 years.
Ah, I know what it's called, but I can't. When you tell me, it's gonna be like one of those things where you're like, oh,
Tell him.
I've not got the fucking clue.
Yes.
I'm just that's what I'm doing. I'm looking at games on my shelf and I'm thinking, which one can I pick? I don't know.
Carry on to the next question. If you think of it afterwards, just post it through.
Right.
Codemasters bought Evolution Studios. What was the last game that they developed?
Oh God. Who? What?
Evolution.
Codemaster.
Evolution Studios. What was
Oh,
the last game that they developed before Codemasters bought them?
Fuck me.
Fuck no. So-
This is not the round for me.
Yeah, I'm just going to place it.
0 2.
It's a real trash coming through it.
I don't know.
I literally haven't got a fucking clue.
Okay, this is right. This is the second question that's really poor on my behalf. You'll never get. I'll be surprised if you get this. I'll give you a clue. Microsoft released their first cinematic trailer for Gears of War 4. It included a cover of Simon and Garfunkel's "The Sound of Silence." Which famous meme included this track weeks earlier?
Oh.
Oh,
What the fuck's a meme?
so you know.
Oh, fuck off, Biff. Get out. Just hang up the phone and walk away, mate.
What's a meme? It's not even a word.
Someone explain it to him.
It's like a funny thing.
Like a funny picture on the internet with words on it.
Oh, fucking hell! And I've got
Meme, mate.
and the music. No idea.
Right,
What
say the question again.
Microsoft released their
Oh,
first
this is
cinematic trailer
funny.
of Gears of War 4. It included a cover of Simon and Garfunkel's The Sound of Silence. But which famous meme used this track just weeks earlier? Went viral, this thing.
Yeah, but I would have called it by that name, and I can't remember what to call it by now.
I literally, I don't know. I probably do know, but I can't think of it. So I'm going to guess a random meme.
Yeah,
I'll just guess.
couple more
Absolute
seconds.
disaster.
Technically right.
And that's all your questions in, it looks like.
I've had a terrible round.
I think you have, Paul.
I've gone 0 and 3 there.
So, Remedy's game was Quantum Break.
Ah!
So,
Did not know that.
Paul put down Cunty and the Cunts.
Real games.
Paper put down Rare Replay. Adkins.
Why rare, you fucking idiot.
That's all I
Who's the
think.
name there, innit? Rare Replay. Let him off. Adkins got that correct with
No.
break.
Oh,
Biff.
yeah.
Biff just put down it's a person's name, I think. Hello, Quantum Break. Bring you into the world, my new child.
That's what I thought. It was Alan Wake. That's the game I was. thinking
Oh,
of.
well, yeah, that was the game before they did Alan Wake. So
Fucking hell. Well, it's no point anyway. But at least I wasn't totally mental.
Evolution Studios, the last game they developed before Codemasters bought them was Drive Club. No one knew Evolution was. I got Doom being chucked around here. Piper chucked that in. Adkins put Evolve, just play on the name, I guess. Evolution.
Yeah.
I can't remember what Biff put. What did you put, Biff?
Turok.
Turok. Hasn't been a game in about 80 years. That's fine. So there's a blank for everyone. The famous meme that used the same cover the cover of Simon the Garfunkel's The Sound of Silence was called Sad Affleck. Batman versus Superman.
Yeah.
I've just messaged that.
Batman, that guy's that play it. Plays.
Yeah.
That's not
Ben
English.
Affleck plays Batman, doesn't he?
He does, but the meme's called Sad Affleck.
Yeah, but how am I meant to... I remembered.
No points, boys. That was an awful round. Only 1 point scored by Adkins for Quantum, which takes him on to 5. Hall's still on 5. It's his first blank. Piper on 4 still. Biff still on 3.
Tough.
Yeah, that was a bit of a toughie, that one. May. This is a hard one, actually, I think, if you don't know the series. The latest Gran Turismo was shown off for the first time in May. It's called Gran Turismo Sport. But who are the developers of this famous franchise?
Oh, this is going to aggravate me because I know it.
This is an Adkins Google job, I reckon.
I could hear typing then. I thought I could hear typing.
I'm not there, I swear.
Give
I
you
do know this one. Anyway.
5 seconds.
Oh, I can't remember.
People, yeah. All right, go on to the next one. Doom was a surprise hit with the critics. This was released also in May. Doom 3 was the last mainline release in the franchise, but which year was this released?
Oh, Jesus.
Take a gamble. Take a guess.
Right, think about this. I can work this out with a bit of logic.
Have you
I haven't got time for logic, mate. Get pressing.
What year are we in? 2016.
Oh, this is taking too long. Get to question 15.
That's going to be way out.
Whoa. Uncharted 4 was released on May the 10th. It introduced Nathan's long-lost brother as a character. What was his name?
Oh, good.
Got it.
Brilliant.
If Biff gets this wrong,
If Biff gets this wrong, he's really going to...
What do you mean Biff gets it? I ain't played it since fucking May. I can barely remember what my own brother's called.
Someone's got it wrong then.
Oh, God. That is shameful. That
Year
is...
in review.
Oh, dear.
Month in review.
Yeah. Okay, so May. So the Gran Turismo developer was Polyphony Digital, they're called.
Oh, yeah.
close.
Tough to get that. Adkins was the only one who got that correct for that.
Impressive.
So good effort on his part. People were putting Sony down, trying to cheat. If I put Rockstar down,
Better than not guessing, I guess.
At least when you're wrong, you're really wrong.
yeah, it's worth guessing when you're producing that.
Yeah.
Doom 3 was released in 2004. So
No!
Paul was 1 year off. He put 2005. Adkins went for 2006. Biff went for 1998. I went for 97. So they're really turning back time with those ones.
I remember taking a piss out of Tom Wood in sixth form because
Yeah.
he was playing it and we were saying, oh, it's not scary because he was moaning it was the scariest game he's ever played. So I could roughly timestamp it to that.
Yeah, so you weren't far off, really. It was a good effort. 0 points, though. And Uncharted's Nathan's long lost brother. His name is Sam. Sam Drake. Biff, who's his favourite game of the year, put down Kevin. That's why I started laughing so much.
Just looked like it felt like it rolled off the tongue, Kevin Drake.
So 3 zeros across the board there for
It's
Hawk,
getting worse,
Piper, and
though.
Biff. Adkins comes in with a 2 though. Let's put him on 7.
Oh, no.
So he's got a little bit of daylight between him and Hall. Biff's still struggling to get back on form. Can he turn it around as we move into the 6th month of June?
Chartered
How did you get
4
2 in the last round?
Adkins got Gran Turismo, Polyphony, and Samuel Drake.
Oh, I got Samuel, you bastard.
Yeah,
Game of the year.
knows his shit. June. This was E3, so a bit of E3 loving going on here. Ubisoft announced and released one game during their press conference. It was a mashup of 2 separate franchises. What was it called?
Hey?
Ubisoft announced and released a game during their E3 press conference. It's a mashup of 2 franchises. What was the game called? You all know it.
Really?
Yeah.
Do we?
I've got no fucking clue.
No, neither have I.
Well, that's going to be a blank for everyone. Nintendo had one game on their floor to demo. What was the full title of this game at E3?
So I do that again.
Nintendo had one game on their floor to demo at E3. What was the full title of this game?
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah! I hope I've got it right.
Give you a couple of... Yeah. Oh, dear, paper. Oh, dear. That is not what you wanted, really.
I didn't give you an answer for the first question because I just haven't got a clue,
Fine.
so I've just
Yep.
left it. It's
That's
gone.
all right. A game called Death Stranding was unveiled at Sony's press conference. Who is directing this game?
Yeah, it's anyone who gets this wrong. Well, I hope he's directing it. I hope he's directing it, and it's not just a fucking trip me up on the way in. So happy.
Oh God, read some of this out.
Oh
Oh my God,
I literally
Piper.
like people. I've got no idea what any of these answers are. Like, I don't even think I've been alive in this year or something.
Don't worry about it. Right, let's go through the answers for the month of June then. So, Ubisoft announced and released a brand new game. It was a mashup of Trials and what's that bloody thingy called?
Oh,
Far Cry Blood Dragon. And it's
Ah.
called Trials of the Blood Dragon.
Oh,
Never heard of it.
Nope.
I've heard of it, but
Pooah.
Yeah, I'm not getting that.
Nintendo had one game. It was The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. So
Oh, bollocks.
you should have all got that.
did I get it?
Paper put down Mario Run. Biff just
Topical.
put Zelda.
I ain't even got a fucking Nintendo. I've never even played Zelda.
Paul got it right. And so did... No! Atkins has blown it. He's put Zelda Breath of the Wind.
Yeah, I did.
He's hoping that no one would notice. He was absolutely
It's a
hoping.
typo. It's a typo.
Oh no, that is a disaster. I had the point already stored in for you, but no chance. Death Stranding is being directed by Hideo Kojima. So Mr. Adkins has got that one correct. No problem at all. Biff. Do you want to guess what Biff put down?
Kevin Drake.
No, he put down Quentin Tarantino. Really trying his arm at video game development. Piper. This is just too good. Piper put down. I'm gonna try and read what he wrote. He put down. he put down. Bear in mind, it's Hideo Kojima. He put down Cormagu. And then in brackets put Snake Guy. Then then tried to bail himself out and put Kai Moggy. And then at the end just put Jap Guy.
Technically a point.
I got to give a point for that, mate.
We said spelling didn't matter.
Yeah, but if you spell Mark Phil, that's not a spelling mistake. It's the wrong name, isn't it?
Yeah.
Piper, you can't have a point for that, I'm afraid. That is a great effort, though. That is just too much. Deary me. So, at the end of that round, Adkins' lead has been cut to 1 point. Hall got a 3 in that one, so he was really on point. He did not...
I didn't. I got 2.
Did
I
you?
was gonna say, yeah.
Definitely didn't get Breath of the Blood Dragon.
You put down a division, sorry. You got 2.
But Adkins only got 1.
Yeah.
I got. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah.
Adkins got 2, didn't he? No, he got
No,
1.
fuck two.
Fuck me, I've had a lucky someone's keeping track, innit? Deary me. So actually, it's still 1 point in it. Adkins is 8, Hall's on 7, Piper's on 5, Biff on 3 still. That is 3 blanks on the trot.
Halfway point.
Will he top himself? July. This is quite a tough one, I think.
Oh, fuck me.
Pokemon Go ended up being one of the highest profile releases of the gaming calendar. Pokemon Go was first realised as a April Fool's prank when the Pokemon Company and which other firm teamed up for an event in 2014. So initially, back in 2014, they kind of put this out there as a joke with the help of another company. Who was this company?
Oh. I think I know.
Oh,
Maybe I don't. That's
it's,
one of 2.
Give you a couple of seconds, Adkins, then I'm going to... And paper.
Oh, I don't know. I'm just fine.
He's absolutely gone for it. Right, next question, Egg. Capcom announced remasters of one of its beloved zombie franchises. What was this franchise called?
quiet.
Oh my god. Capcom.
Capcom. Oh, Biff.
It's a remaster.
Oh,
It's a remaster, yeah.
I haven't got a clue.
I'm going to move on to the next question. Sonic.
no, I know what it is.
You've still got time till the end of the round, so if you need to be updating it, you can do. Sonic celebrated its anniversary, or his anniversary, by announcing 2 new games: Sonic Mania, which looks awesome, and Project Sonic, which looks like nothing yet. What was Sonic's birthday though in the month of July? How old was he?
Oh, fuckly duck.
So what anniversary were they celebrating? I'll give you a clue. It's not going to be something like 4.
Yeah.
You don't celebrate the 4th anniversary of anything.
It's got to be. No, has it?
Some good efforts going in. I'm going to give it a couple more seconds if any of you want to adjust your particular answers. And the door is now closed. So, the Pokemon Company rather, teamed up with Google in 2014.
Thank God for that.
So it started off as a joke. So we've got Nintendo from Biff, Niantic from Piper, who's on the right tracks because they obviously later on that's who ended up developing it. Hall got it right with Google. Adkins went for egg. So only 1 point garnered there, and that is from Mr. Hall. Capcom announced the remaster of its beloved zombie franchise. The zombie franchise is called Dead Rising.
No!
Piper went for Rise of the Dead. I think just picked a film name out.
I was torn between one or two.
Yeah. Hall went for Dead Island.
Oof.
Biff, after much deliberation and changing his answer, initially he went for Left 4 Dead. Which
Yeah,
is
that's
good
what was the
effort.
other one I was thinking of. But
And then he was like, "Oh no, I know what it is now. Resident Evil." No, it's
But
not.
Capcom did make it, and it's a zombie
Yeah.
game, and they did re-release a like a remaster for it this year, didn't they?
I don't be knowing that.
Res 4 they did,
It's-
yeah.
Oh, Resident Evil 4 got re-released, but it was just like the standard edition. They released
It's
the
wrong answer,
the
Vic.
remake of
You've
Resident Evil
ticked all the
1.
boxes, but it's the wrong answer, mate. So.
Yeah.
Well, that's harsh.
Is it though? A lot of people are not happy with that. So actually, Adkins there was the only one who scored a point, which will not help Hall's case in tracking him down. How old was Sonic this year? Sonic was 25. So
Yay!
Hall and Adkins both got that. Piper put 21.
As well.
Biff went for 30. So, you know, that was a guess jobby, but
But it wasn't. 30?
well,
1986?
well.
Fucking- They didn't even have computers then.
You could have worked. To be fair, Hall was right. You should have just worked backwards off of like how far back it would have been. You could have probably made a guess of that. But as that round ends, Adkins is on 10, Hall is on 9, Piper is on 5, and Biff's still rooted to 3.
Thank you, Biff, for joining us.
Here we go. Nice easy one. No Man's Sky released and became a very polarizing game. What was the development studio called?
Yes.
No idea, but I don't. If you don't know companies that develop games, you're fucked in this game, aren't you? Really? I mean, haven't got a clue.
You stared at the box for ages. You had it.
I didn't. I only had it for a fucking day. Barely had enough time to touch me fucking carpet before it was gone.
Biff was so steaming at that Jurassic Park thing that I posted on Twitter.
It really knows. Deary me. Okay, next question. Sony announced that their streaming service will be available to PC users. What is this service called?
Oh.
Boom.
Oh no, that's a stinker because that means Adkins knows it.
No idea,
No idea. I really should turn my phone off so it doesn't keep switching off every time. Adkins.
I haven't got a fucking beak.
No, you haven't got a nose.
I'm going for the hat trick here.
Going for the full hat trick. Question number 3. Fallout 4's final piece of DLC was released on August the 30th.
Yes.
What was this DLC called?
This is a joke. Really geared up for people who have played AAA titles.
A lot of PlayStation stuff.
Oh, I can't remember.
This is going to bother me because I'm. Oh, actually, I think I might know what it is.
Oh, Biff.
Ah, fucking hell.
Oh, dear. Oh. Right, let's go for the answers. So, No Man's Sky was developed by Hello Games. Everyone got that right apart from Biff. We just decided not to answer. That ring any bells, Biff? Hello Games?
Not a fucking no. I don't work for Hello Games. I don't have any interest in it.
Deary me. PlayStation streaming service is called PlayStation Now.
Oh,
Yes.
piss.
Piper and Adkins got that correct. Hall went for PlayStation Live. Biff went for PlayStation. Oh, Biff got that right, sorry.
I was going to say, Biff celebrated and then you went.
Yeah.
Adkins and Piper got it right.
Piper didn't get that
I was
right.
keeping quiet because I thought maybe I'd gotten a sneaky point there.
No, he went for PlayStation Stream. Sort of just thought that'd be an easy way. Final piece of DLC for Fallout 4 was Nuka-Cola World.
Ah,
Biff put Far Harbour down. That was the one before that.
Oh.
Piper put down Pip-Boy and the Pussy. Hall and Adkins got a point there, even though,
I've plucked that out of nowhere.
yeah, you've done well there. However, Adkins got a hat-trick there.
Yay!
3 points in that round. Everyone else was rooted on 1, but Biff ends the Baron run after 4 months with no addition to his score. The score's now 13, 10, 6 and 4. That's Adkins, Hall, Piper, Biff in the order.
Hold up, I got 2 right that round.
Did you?
Yeah.
You calling
I
me?
got Hello Games.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be.
Yeah, 11. 13 and 11.
That's what I fucking
You have to
thought.
keep on top of me because it's difficult to manage all this. September. Oh, God, this one's... I don't know. Lindsay Lohan finally had her case to sue Rockstar thrown out by the New York County Supreme Court. In which game did she argue that her likeness was used?
Come on, Biff.
Should be easy.
You've all got it wrong. Unbelievable. Next question. Where are we? September. What's this crap? I don't even know what this question is. Hang on. I have to read it. World of Warcraft's new expansion, Legion, released on August the 30th. In its first week of September's UK charts, which game did it knock off the UK individual format top spot? So basically, there was a game that was top. Which one did Legion come along and dick off in September?
September.
Yes.
September. Oh.
First week of September.
Fuck.
Who was top of the... Well, World of Warcraft was, but someone was there the week before.
Oh, maybe, actually.
Well,
That's tough.
yeah, that is a tough one.
Tough, yeah. September.
So I'm going to go on to the next question. EA announced details of Battlefield 1's Premium Pass. How much was this priced at?
Hold on, what was that again?
EA announced details of Battlefield 1's Premium Pass. How much was this priced for?
So just a premium pass on its own?
Yep, just the season pass. Or Premium Pass as they call it, but it is a season pass.
Not a clue.
Just waiting for Adkins, who's got stuck behind here.
I'm trying to think of the first answer. But September.
Right. Closed. Ding dong. Right, so in that round, let's have a look. Paper, what are you doing? You're typing again.
No, I'm getting ready for next question.
All right, fair enough. So if we look at the answers for that, Lindsay Lohan claimed that her likeness was used in Grand Theft Auto 5, so you all get a point across the board for that, so well done. The game that was on top spot that World of Warcraft knocked off in September was Deus Ex Mankind Divided.
Never getting that. Never in a million
that.
years was getting that.
Ah.
It was a tough one, that. You have to just remember what was going on. EA's premium pass for Battlefield 1 was announced, and the price was £39.99.
Ah,
Those that put £40 will get it. Hall put £29.99. Biff went for £50, more than the game, which is a bit mad. But for that one, Adkins and Piper got the point. So Piper got 2 points.
Oh.
This is,
Adkins opens up more of a lead.
yeah, there's only 3 months left as well. So
Technically, is the final question worth like 5 points or something?
no, it's not. This isn't F1 last year when they did that. But no double points going in. But the scores are Adkins on 15, Hall on 12, Piper on 8, Biff on 5.
I need Adkins to whiff.
He needs to have a stinker, doesn't he? October could be the time to do it, although this stuff should be a little bit more fresh in your brain. In October, Activision confirmed that a current F1 racing driver would be starring in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Who was this?
I know.
I haven't got a fucking clue. I didn't even know that was the case. Current F1 driver. I'm looking at the cover of F1 2016 and just thinking,
Who could it be?
who could it be?
Schumacher. They got him out the coma. Wheeled him on there.
Come on, Biff. Bit harsh, isn't it?
Don't lower the tone, mate. Fucking
God's
hell.
sake. I knew it was a risk having you on. Bethesda caused a stir in the video games community by making which change to their review policy?
Oh,
You've just got to give me what they did, basically, what they currently do now. It could be, doesn't have to be the exact timing, just what they've changed about it. Looks like everyone's going to get an answer in very shortly. Paper under pressure, though. What he produced? He has produced. Third and final question is... easy one. Rockstar revealed their newest game with a trailer. What was the game called?
How much have we got to be bang on here?
Yeah. Don't worry about the spelling, obviously, because that's a struggle for people, it seems.
Well,
Yep, excellent. So, in that round, everyone got the answers right.
Got all three.
A full house for everyone.
Hey.
Fucking hell.
I think this is where I picked it up after not doing it for ages and done it like a week ago. So there's probably weaker questions being asked. But the answers were: which current F1 driver is starring in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare? It's Lewis Hamilton. Bethesda pissed everyone off by saying they're not going to release any early copies of their review. It'll only go out at least one day before, so it won't be going out the typical week before. So anyone who put no early copies, anything like that, got that right, which you all did. And the new game from Rockstar was Red Dead Redemption 2, which everyone got. So, round of applause for you idiots, all getting free on that one. I didn't literally mean it, Jesus. All right, enough. November. Oh,
Oh.
what's that? What the hell?
who's buzzing?
He's having a shave.
Yeah, I was going to say. Got bored halfway through. Thought I'd trim the old beard.
Oh, what's going on there? Scores with 2 remaining. 18 for Adkins, 15 for Hall, 11 for Piper, 8 for Biff. November and December to come. PlayStation released their new supercharged console. What is it called? And you have to be dead on with this. Don't be giving me shit answers, 'cause it's an easy one.
Oh,
Oh, this is going to be a Costa.
Just make sure it's correct.
no, what is it?
Oh my goodness.
Come up really loud then.
Yeah. Next question.
What is it?
Next question. Blizzard announced a new character for Overwatch. What were they called? Or what was this character called? I didn't want to
Fucking hell.
didn't want to give away the
It's
gender.
November.
This is November, yeah.
Oh God, I hope I've got that one.
Oh, I don't know.
Hang on, I'm changing.
I'm gonna move on to that one.
Changed.
Nintendo confirmed that they'd ceased production on which piece of hardware? Nintendo confirmed in November that they'd ceased production on which piece of hardware? Just make sure it's right, boys.
This is 50-50.
Yeah, it's a tough
It's
one.
one. It's one or two, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't this only in one certain country?
No, it's gone. They don't make any more of these anymore.
Right.
Shut up, Adkins. Look
Stop
at
trying
me.
to question it.
I know the answer,
Try
but
and-
I'm just going to try and be clever.
He's got it wrong, though. That's the irony of
Have
it.
I really?
I am. So, PlayStation's new supercharged console, and you're going to kick yourself, some of you, is the PlayStation 4 Pro.
I had that written down and then I deleted.
Now, Hall put down PlayStation Pro, so that is no point. Piper put down PlayStation Plus.
James.
That is awful, isn't it, that one? Adkins put down PlayStation 4 Pro, and Biff slipped on the banana skin and put PS Pro. So only Adkins is eligible to get that.
Yes.
Overwatch's new character was called, oh, fuck me, what's done there, is called Sombra. So only Mr. Hall got that one correct. He initially went with Anna. Was it Anna? How do you pronounce it?
Anna. Yeah, Anna.
But,
I got it.
I got it.
a bad Sombra you put.
That definitely doesn't count.
What's their name? Sombra.
Sombra. You
They'll
put
put
some-
Sombre.
If you're going for hombre, I know what you're trying to get.
Potato, mate. Potato.
It's too far off.
We've got to make it interesting, Adkins. Go and fuck yourself.
Alright.
Here we go. So the piece of hardware they ceased production on was the Nintendo Wii U. Da-da-da.
I swear that was only in Japan.
No, it's gone, mate.
Fair enough.
Good.
DS.
Good.
Paul put DS. Piper put Wii. Adkins put Wii U. And Biff put Wii. So only 1 point there going to Adkins. So Adkins got 2 points there.
I don't think he can catch up, Paul.
which now puts him out of reach.
Yeah.
First round's worth double, they say.
Well, if it comes down to it, maybe we'll do that. But I'd expect you to get all these.
Round, anyway.
Adkins on 20, Hall on 16, Piper on 11, Biff on 8. It's double points in December. Make it more interesting. Okay. After nearly a decade in development, The Last Guardian finally came out.
Oh,
Who is the game's director?
I'm fucked.
That's the
Double points he wants.
I don't know it, so I'm fucked.
I wish I hadn't given it back to you today. I had the case right on my fucking table. I could have just turned my neck and looked.
Cheat.
I don't even know if it's on there. It's not even on there, mate. In the case. Next question. Naughty Dog announced their new story DLC for Uncharted at PlayStation Experience. What is this standalone, or if you've got the season pass, called?
Oh,
So it's Uncharted. Bah.
can you just put the name, just not leave the Uncharted bit out? Cool.
No, you don't have to put Uncharted, just put the name, just whatever the subtitle of it is.
Oh, well, it didn't matter about the double points at the end. It's just going to allow Adkins to open up more of a lead.
Double points cancelled.
Remember it. Fucking remember it.
Next question. Final one. Who was awarded Game of the Year at the Game Awards 2016?
Oh,
Oh, sorry, do that one again.
Who was awarded Game of the Year at the Game Awards 2016?
I don't know what that is either.
Not a lot of PSVR questions, which.
It's nothing. You said to play on it, so I couldn't include it. Piper's struggling to get his answer in. He's got 5 seconds. Oh dear, Paper. Okay, so here are the answers for December. The director of The Last Guardian. I don't think anyone got this.
Well-
Fumito Ueda.
I thought his name was Shuda Yoshida.
That's the Sony president.
Ah!
Really got them muddled up. So Zero Piper just put Japanese guy. Biff tried, put Kojima. Like just went for the only other Japanese developer. Paul put down Big Sean Murray. Don't know if that deserves a point for that, but there we go.
Sean.
Naughty Dog's new story DLC or standalone, whatever you want to call it, is called The Lost Legacy. Piper put down
Bad word.
Piper put down Survival. Adkins put Some Lost, so obviously he was on the right track. Oh, Biff come up with a good one. Uncharted Blood Ties.
Oh.
Just made up his. I think that's off of Tomb Raider, Biff.
Yeah, it is. That's where I got confused.
And then Paul put down Nathan Drake gets AIDS. Game of the Year at the Game Awards 2016 went to Overwatch. Piper.
Hallelujah.
Well, I can't have that, Piper. You put down Titanfall 2 or Overwatch. You put down so that is not an acceptable answer, I'm afraid. Both Adkins and Hall got that. Biff went for Uncharted 4, which is a good guess, but slightly off. So only a point there in that last round, or 2 points, because we're doing double points. So Adkins and Hall. That leaves the final standings. Adkins wins the championship with 22 points. Hall comes in at respectable second with 18 points. Piper gets the last medal position on 11th. Biff, 8. That is... That's not even one a month. And North Piper got one a month. That's some pretty poor efforts. I mean, I expected that from Piper, to be fair. He was odds-on favourite to get the wooden spoon, but you've really trumped him there, Biff. Well done.
Right, if you don't know directors or game developers, it's pointless. Yeah.
Oh, cry, baby. That's all you are.
I'm intrigued. I'm going to look up how many of them were actually game developers or studios based on those questions, because I don't think there was that many, to be fair.
No, I'm just looking over them now. Nope.
One, two,
1.
3, maybe 4 at a push.
Yeah.
Maybe 5 at a push. I think you could probably get away with that. So shut up, Biff.
So I would have had 12 points then, or 13, and then just finished above Piper. That's the point.
You didn't.
That's not what happened. So, yeah, that is it. Adkins,
Yes, what do I win?
you win, I don't know, nothing. No,
You're not for the next year.
you can just...
Yeah, you have to be the host of the podcast for next year. Man.
Yeah!
52 episodes you've got to pump out.
You got to herd these fucking cats together for a weekend. And that's it, mate.
Oh, dearie me. So, Adkins, well done. Round of applause for Mr. Ag.
Thank
You should
you.
be ashamed of
I'll
yourself.
have a celebratory shave.
Good boy. Right, well, that is it. That draws a close. That is actually our final podcast for Idle Game Chat. I don't think it's going to return. It might do, but it won't be weekly. So in this format, it's the last time you'll see it every week. But in the last year, we included the Dimp Digital podcast. We did churn out a podcast every single Sunday. So everyone that appeared...
Hold on, wait.
You got
I just
to
want you to continue.
speech.
Yeah, wait. No, wait. I want you to continue talking whilst I put this music behind it. Carry on.
Go on.
Hold on, adverts. Hold on. There we go. Right, carry on talking.
Right, so yeah, as I was saying, I'd like to put out an episode every single Sunday. So thank you to everyone who would given
Can't hear it.
giving up. You can hear it now, but I don't think they can hear me.
right, we'll bin this. Carry on.
Yeah, everyone that gave up their time, thank you for doing that, and thank you for listening. Keep an eye on the YouTube channel. That is where a lot of our stuff's going to go up. And still, the only man that's got anything worth writing is Destiny Dave, and he's continuing with his writing bits and pieces at dimpdigital.com. So head over to there to find that stuff. But guys, thanks for joining me on this particular version of the podcast. It is the last one in this format, and I hope you guys had a good time apart from Biff.
Lovely.
Well done, Atkins.
Well done to Adkins. Everyone else, that's it for now, though. Game over. It's goodbye from us at Idle Game Chat.
Ta-ra.
Ta-da.
Bye.
Bye.